know, we moving right now. All right, bro. Hey, man, America about to be destroyed, man. If you guys don't return back to the Lord, you will be destroyed right along with
This is where we at. Every Saturday, down here between 4 o'clock and about 8 o'clock.
Go on YouTube and look up Great News Story.
Israel and with the house of Judah.
God knows everything. Lord, we're dealing with the house of Israel, which is the Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans, man. And you got the confusion of faith. Keep sleeping out here, man. Keep sleeping out here, man. Keep worshiping Esau, Edom, man. The so-called white man, the devil, man. Your kids in school to go worship this devil, to follow his system, man.
They sent them to the fool system.
To the public fool system, man. Be institutionalized by the devil, man. But when the Lord returns, man, we're going to get blessings from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. We're going to put his spirit in our hearts, and we're going to be righteous, man. Keep going.
Now, according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt.
Yeah, that's the thing with our people. Our people only remember fucking, slavery. Their mind don't go back past slavery, man. Why? Because the white man don't want you to think in the 80s and 90s, man. You were fucking drug dealer and a gangbanger. And now a flaming homosexual, man. That's what you need, those Hispanics that become in America. A flaming homosexual, man, trying to be like the white man. The white man's the homosexual, man. By nature, man.
Got your ass there.
Straight pedophile. Demonic, sin, twisted devil that got to be taken out of power, man. You got some more, huh?
I can't get to come up right now.
Yeah, we live.
Thus said the Lord.
And
learn not
late.
the ways of the heathen. Learn not the ways of the heathen, man. Are you be like the so-called white man? You think you're gonna catch an L from your home from outside? You're gonna be part of the destruction. You're gonna receive the mission, man. Why? Because you're trying to learn the ways of the heathen, man. You're trying to be a homosexual, man. You're trying to be a fucking Republican, a Democrat, man. You're trying to be a good old American and Babylon the Great. You trying like your brother over there, man. You're trying to love everybody, especially his enemy.
Time for love and it's time for hate.
That's right.
It's a balance. You gotta have a balance. Anything else besides that is a false balance. When you read Proverbs 11:1, you know what I'm saying? A false balance is an abomination to the Lord.
And you got to realize how things going to be rebalanced. Let me get on Jeremiah, what's that, 30 and 15.
Jeremiah 30 and 15. And it reads, it says, why criest thou for thine affliction?
Hey, right now we're going through the affliction, man. We're going through the sorrow, we're going through the pain, the suffering. Between the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All our people are in a low state. Why? Because of the so-called fucking white man, man.
That's right.
This pedophile, this homosexual, man. This Edomite, the goddamn devil, man. And it's time for these white people to be exposed because there's no such race as white people.
The Edomite.
They're known as Edomites.
You're the Edomite.
The Edomites. Edomites. That's what you white people are. Edomites.
Idumean.
That's a biblical name.
Wasted away is he. They have no pigmentation in their skin.
And you black people, you Hispanics, you're the children of Israel. If you want to believe it or not.
That's why you burn in the sun. You got no pigmentation.
That's right. Keep going, that's
Wasted his heat.
Jeremiah 30 and 15. Why criest thou out? Why criest thou for thine affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable.
Yeah, that's why the Lord killing our people, man. From North America, Central America, South America, over to Africa, man, all over the world, our people getting clapped up. Lord putting poison in your neighborhood, man. You got different famines. You got a so-called white man. All the other nations are our enemies, man. They are not our friends, man. Keep going out.
Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity.
For the multitude of our iniquity, man. Why? Because we broke the laws of the Lord. We broke the laws and statutes of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Now we're what? Fucking slaves under another nation, man. Now you gotta go to school and be taught by another nation, man. You gotta call yourself a Negro, an African American. Your ass ain't got nothing to do with Africa or America.
Talk about your enemy. Your enemy that got to a point now
They don't even want to teach. They don't even want to teach slavery per the scripture. That's right there. Give me that post. Give me that post.
Put a new speech.
Give me that post.
And not even
Give me
call
that
it
post.
slavery.
New
They
speech.
want to call it. Yeah, they want to call it.
Indentured servant now.
Yeah.
Indentured servant now. For real. Come on.
No, in the school they call it immigrants now. They're not even teaching us.
Immigration and indentured servant. Did we really volunteer for this? Did we really volunteer for this? Because this is what they're starting to try to teach now in the kingdom, in the public school system. They're trying to teach you this, that we volunteered for this.
Kanye
we volunteered for this. Huh? Oh, I want to get on a boat with motherfuckers pissing and shit all over my head. Packed in like sardines. No shower, no clothing, no nothing. They saying I volunteered for this? When did my people volunteer for this? Because they don't want to teach it in school no more. They don't want to teach this in school.
Immigrated here.
Huh? Why? Because they're ashamed of their history. And they should be. But guess what? Manifest Destiny said that what goes around comes around for the last time.
Right, Galatians 6 and 7 says you're going to reap
What you sow.
That's it, man.
Go ahead, give me that scripture.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy inheritance.
I was part of the Israelite nation. I didn't remember that my ancestors came from the 12 tribes. I didn't remember that. My memory, as far as I knew, went back to this. This I knew. How did it went from this to so-called being rulers of Egypt? I don't know. They ran that bullshit together and tried to make it get long.
They said they took crafty counsel.
They took crafty counsel. Yeah, they did. They started it, and I just didn't sit down on it. They started with that motherfucking Fred Sanford and Lamont African shit on TV. Lamont wearing the dark sheet, talking about I wouldn't enlighten you. You wasn't enlightening us, you were dumbing us down. That's what you were doing through your mind control witchcraft. That's being food. But they don't want to remember this. Why they don't want to remember this? Why they don't want to know what happened to the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans?
They got to pay.
Because they know there's a recompense for it.
That's right.
Hey, matter of fact, bring it out right here, man. What's the recompense for?
Hey, you know, the Africans, they apologize.
Yeah, that Ghana president did.
Hey, but look, say a motherfucker right
They know what's coming
your
out.
father, man. I don't want no apology.
Too late.
Apology ain't enough.
Can we let bygones be bygones?
No.
Oh, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun now.
It ain't no fucking.
Hey, you been hunting me all this motherfucking time. Now I done figured out how to shoot too. Now, can we be cool now?
That's right.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore, all they that devour thee, all they that devour thee,
This is the devoured.
Here we go, brother.
This is being devoured.
this is Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore, all they that devour thee,
All those that devoured us. This is part of being devoured by the nation.
shall be devoured.
Shall be devoured. Guess what? That means that for this, you have to pay for it. And I know you're going to say, well, I didn't do it. Prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
You benefit from
You benefit from this.
Yeah. Because you look at a lot of these banks, man. A lot of these banks, man, get back to the slave trade, man.
Hey, that's what they call old money.
Stock market.
That's what you call old money.
insurance companies, shipping companies.
What 50 Cent say?
You
They
Corey.
got new money, and they ain't want to fuck with me.
Decoria.
That's that.
Hey,
This
man,
is
you
the
know
old money.
motherfuckers who ain't, they still using money from the 1400s. They so rich, man. You know,
Corey.
motherfuckers, they ain't even used 2000 money yet, man. They
Yeah,
got so
yeah,
much paper.
Harvard was
Corey.
based from slavery. Yeah, it was made from slavery. They built it on plantations.
Man, come on, man. They was putting
Hold this real
chains
quick, I'm about to
on
run to the restroom.
Slaves' heads and shit, man. This white man, you got a lot to pay for, man. You walking around smiling today, man.
Man, stocks
Come from the black man. Being on the
That's
fucking
it. Stocks and bonds.
bonds.
Of course. The New York Stock Exchange was founded on slaves, right?
Slavery.
Okay? It was founded on slavery.
one of the first commodities traded. What the fuck you think it was? Yeah. This was one of the first commodities traded on the New York Stock Exchange. How? Because that area, there wasn't a stock and bond, it was actual people that was being traded. But they don't think that they should have to pay for this now. Why? Why? If it was done to you, you want recompense. You want it back. You want it back. But you think, can we let bygones be bygones? The scripture says, hell no.
They still trying to buy the old trade.
Come on, bro. Yeah, they popped OJ for stealing his own shit.
If they really believed in that, then 9/11, after 9/11, they wouldn't have went inside.
No. They had to set that up to go down there and take all that motherfucking oil. They need to bum us the oil field, the poppy field.
I got something.
Go ahead,
This Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that great tumult from the Lord shall be among them. And they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And that's what you're gonna do, man. But right now you got these white soldiers and a few black soldiers, one next to you. These motherfuckers gonna turn on each other, man. They're gonna be killing each other when that time comes, man. And the American military is pushing, man.
That's right. And any kind of training to get to that point, whether it be high school or college or OTC, it's just getting you prepared to go overseas and die. Because guess what? He said, I'm not going to meet you as a man. Somebody give me that. I'm not going to meet you as a man. Who y'all English call Jesus? He was mild and meek on some level. He was cussing motherfuckers out, but he was mild and meek. Because, hey, he had that spirit on him. As he said, Luke, the force be with you. He had that power on him. He could have shut that shit down, but he said it wasn't his time. They wanted to make him king because he was feeding 5,000, 4,000 at a pop.
Hey, he said, if this was my kingdom, my men would fight.
He said, my men would fight. It wasn't that time. But he said, when I come by, when I come by, I'm not going to meet you as a man. And when he come back and I meet you as a man, guess what? Hey, Reagan said it first. Wouldn't it be something if we had to stop fighting among ourselves and fight up from out there?
And that's why,
Donald Trump that's why Donald Trump want that space for. Because they've been looking through that telescope and they seeing some shit. It's getting scary. It's getting ignorant. Hey, look at that song on that thing where that motherfucker went up there, that who they call the UFO, with the 3 blue beams on that missile, and blew that motherfucker up in midair, showed him, here we go. You traveling at 2,500 miles an hour, but I'm going to go around to the front of you, and be acting like I'm doing back to you again. I'm going to come around here one more time. I'm going to go here sideways, and you look like I'm going sideways, but you hit you with it again. I hit you 3 times with a blue beam, and then kept on about my business and say goodbye to your missile, bitch.
them chariots redefine the law of maneuvering. Motherfuckers stop in dead air and just go in a full circle, do all type of shit, man. They disappear, reappear.
2,500 miles an hour, and this motherfucker came up there. Hey, that was like Carl Lewis against a motherfucking special aid. He come up there, just kind of walked around. What?
They ain't ready for you.
Yeah, Usain Bolt. Yeah, Usain Bolt. Yeah, so go ahead.
It's Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Your nakedness, Esau, has been uncovered. We know about your breakers. We know about your banking system. We know about your elites. We know about these so-called Rothschilds. We know about your Illuminati. We know all about your left-hand side magic, your mind control. We know all that. We're going to lift all your skirts. I'm going to lift your skirts so much at the job. Motherfuckers thought I was Illuminati at one point in time. Handshake the whole shit. All that shit is on the internet. Tell the motherfucker you well traveled. So, how many degrees? 33rd and the 3rd, motherfucker. Oh shit.
Man, everything about the man been exposed, man.
Yeah.
So that was your biggest weapon.
Eyes
your
wide
secrecy.
shut. Eyes wide shut.
That's how the mafia died out. Because they were secrets.
Yeah, exactly. The snitch came through there and put that thing out.
And it's funny how Kubrick, who made Eyes Wide Shut, died like a month later after he made that.
Of Of course.
And that movie exposed a lot of stuff.
Expose them all. Yeah.
That's it. But that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Al.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
So now your shame is there. You don't want to admit the fact that you put the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American in slavery. You don't want to admit the fact that the rigor of slavery that you put the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American through was ruthless. Okay, you don't want to admit that and say that there should be payback for that. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that. But the scripture says prepare slaughter for his children. So, you said you believe in the Bible, but this is what the Bible says. So now what you saying? You don't want to deal with that book no more?
Isaiah 47:3, and it reads, it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
So the nakedness of Esau, Edom, the so-called Caucasian, your system of government, your system of finance, your system of mind control, that's why you got so many people now walking around here, they pushing that homosexual vibe. A female wants to dress and act like a dude, and a dude want to dress and act like a female.
Come on, look at all these people, man. They overweight and gay as hell in America. That's all you got. A bunch of overweight homosexuals in Babylon the Great, man. This place is going down the drain, bro. Because guess what? Back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, man, motherfuckers didn't look like this, man. Very slim and shaky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And our women weren't trying to wear ball caps and shit.
It was very careful.
That was considered a disgrace.
That's it. That's it. Hey, you wouldn't get chosen to play no athletics in school. Period. Gym class, sit your ass out there, get out of the way, man.
And they
trying to play this shit and get for real.
And then like the athletes today, they're not durable like how they were back
No,
in the day.
they not.
Like Derrick Rose getting injured and breaking their legs and all types. It's because
knocked out. They were also sure they used to fight.
That's
People didn't get knocked out. Now you go on world stop, niggas get knocked out.
it's because all the food don't have nutrition no more.
pecking order. That's how we established pecking order. Wasn't nothing mean, wasn't even vicious. It was about the fact that, look, we throw these hands and we established in the wolf pattern who's the alpha wolf and who's the soft motherfucker. That's all that was. It wasn't even personal most of the time. You just knew how to throw them hands and everybody was in the box. Some kind of thing. Go ahead, Al.
Isaiah 47:3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
So he's not going to meet you as a man. He said he's going to take vengeance. That's the part of the scripture that they want to get around. They don't want to deal with who they equally call Jesus, saying that he's going to take vengeance. Okay, so now let's break this down. Who they equally call Jesus said he's going to take vengeance. Who was in the position of authority when he walked the earth? Wasn't it the Romans? Don't they still build to this day like the Romans? So, he said that I'm not going to meet you as a man, and read it again.
They still follow the Roman customs here, man.
They still build like the Roman Colosseum, man. Look at Soldier Field and look at the Roman Colosseum. Look at the government buildings and look at how they build over there.
Oh, Mount Petra.
Look up Mount Seir. Look up Petra. Look up Mount Seir. The Roman columns engraved inside a mountain. On the side of a mountain.
Like Mount Rushmore.
Esau, he don't change, man. Everything he was doing in the past, he doing the same shit.
That's why they love to live up high, because they like that Caucasus Mountain shit.
Exactly.
They like,
Look at Washington, D.C., look at the buildings. It look like old Roman.
and Egypt. Laid out like Egypt.
And they'll turn a place into a straight fucking rock concrete jungle, man. Because if you go back, man, this was land here at one time. A lot of these places.
That's right.
It's all land.
That grass and all type of stuff.
That's right.
All
Trees, number trees.
Yeah, they say the lake used to look like the Caribbean. You know,
You can't even drink out of them no more.
You used to be able to go out there and take a sip of water. You go out there now, man, you go get sick of the fuck. I don't even swim in that shit. Last time I've been in that motherfucker, I was in my 20s. And they were in my 20s, which wasn't the 90s, you didn't have chemtrails constantly flying over. I remember looking up in the 90s and saying,
And now on television, every show got a homosexual.
Yeah.
We got cartoons.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hey, you look at the NBA and see them walk to the game. Look what they wear, man. Like, what the hell?
Hey, there you go. And since you brought that up, we're going to get back to these issues. I'll put on that. We're going to get back to that. But I'm going to say this way. I am from the 60s. I remember David Ruffin and the Temptations being able to rock their fucking tighter suits. And there was no gayness about it. Okay? They had the bad dance, they had the pretty motherfucking shoes, they had the motherfucking silk socks on and whatnot. It wasn't all that wasn't all that tailored suit with the leg rolled up and the arm pushed up and the motherfucker trying to figure out how do I put some straight in my wrist. Like motherfucking Cam, bitch ass bitch. Now, I gonna be 205 motherfucking pounds quarterback and look like a bitch all at the same time. Don't make no sense. But this is the agenda that the elite. It ain't even a walking around motherfucking Edomites, which are the Caucasians. It ain't even them. It's these motherfucking elitists.
Because they had to make these people.
So 1%. That's right.
Hey, they had to try to make these people weaker. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they had to make you weaker, man. Because in your spirituality, we're warriors. We're warriors for the Lord, man. So the white man, he knew what he was coming up against, man.
That's why he really lit to stay at.
Exactly, man.
Hey, take a big buck, he run away, bring him ass back to the fucking plantation, strip his ass down, beat him within an inch of his life, fuck him in his ass in front of his woman, and then tell him he can't pull his pants up. So these niggas walking around with their ass out has been buck broken and don't even know.
Right. And at the end, they'll take 2 horses, tie around the leg, like a chicken wing, like a fucking.
Hey, man, there's a white man, he's coming up with different ways to torture your ass, man.
It's a diss. You can say this.
So I had all type of torture devices.
Hey, put a motherfucker inside a bull and light that bull up with fire, and the motherfucker sound like, and gag him, so the bull sound like he coming to life, screaming and moaning. You can't say words, all you do, ooh, the bull sound like it's coming to life. Come on, man, read. That was good.
It's Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that's coming from Edom with dyed garments from
Edom.
Oz?
Hold on. Read that again. Edom.
Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that coming from Edom?
Edom. That would be the Edomites. Idumea. That would be known as the Caucasians today. That would be known as the Caucasians today. The Edomite is the Caucasian in the scripture. Why? Because it said the first was born red like a hairy garment.
You're not
what
white.
color they flesh? They not white.
You're
they
red.
reddish pink.
That's why you call it redneck.
With dyed garments from Oz. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
So when who the English called Jesus come back this time, he said he's coming back in his strength. The greatness of his strength. Ain't that what he said in Acts when he left? He said, why you men are standing around looking up? Why? Because he was lifted up in what they call a UFO. It's a chariot for the Most High. He was lifted up. And he said when he come back, he's going to meet the other man. He's going to meet him. That's why you got all these leaders let these fucking Hollywood producers put these fucking space stations out.
How about you get
I
right
that
there?
speaking righteousness, mighty to save. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. This is what the Son is coming back to do, to raise up the elect of these people. Not the whole planet. Now, will some of our people look like the other nations? Sure, because we got scattered. And no matter where you put a man, an Israelite, he gonna figure out a way to talk to a box and give him a bitch. And when he figure that part of it out, after 3 or 4 generations, he gonna wind up looking just like them. But his bloodline comes back up. So let's get away from this black and white thing. Let's deal with the fact. It is about a bloodline. Ain't no spiritual. It's about a bloodline first. Spiritual part is that we out here going to work. We got to do that too. I'll show you my faith by my words. Don't tell me about I think this and I think that. Come on, please. Okay. Somebody you open it up. Yeah, that's for you because we don't go through it. Yeah, from the top.
This is Obadiah 1 from the top, 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord power concerning Edom.
This is the Edomite, this is the Caucasian. So now, if your bloodline is back to an Israelite, it don't pertain to you. But if your bloodline goes back to the Macedonian, Alexander the Great, the Edomites, this, that, and the other, then this isn't a good book for you. It's a whole book. Go ahead.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent amongst the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Go ahead.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathens, thou art greatly despised.
So now, what nation is despised among all these other nations now? You got America. America is despised. They being hate in the Middle East. Now you got the whole EU getting ready to start turning on. Okay. Great Britain, which is where America branched off from, don't even want to deal no more. Okay.
Damn, bro.
They wanna kill
These
them.
other nations, man, is tired of America.
They tired of America.
America is trying to be that bully, man, going around bullying all these other nations.
No, he ain't trying. He was the bully. But now the guys that he was bullying, they're caught up. They learn how to box now. They got the same kind of weaponry. And they like, you scared us with atomic, with hydrogen, and then atomic and nuclear warfare. But now we got nukes too. Pakistan, when Donald Trump was just talking, here about a month or so ago, when he was talking about nuclear disarmament, he had to mention Pakistan. Okay? Pakistan got missiles. India, that's part of it. That's what I'm saying. So go ahead, read.
It says, verse 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
So you're despised, America. You're despised. Go ahead.
The pride of thy heart.
Ain't nobody more prideful than an Edomite there. He could be down here a bum and still talk strong. Still call you a nigga.
Minnesota, Michigan Avenue, there's an Edomite fellow. He had a pretty, he had a belt, man jacket that says dirty claw short, and he waved his hand.
Right, exactly.
And that's why they say what? American pride, man. American pride. And that's why when the pride comes before
Destruction. Pride. But here's what I don't understand about the pride of America. I'm old enough to remember they built cars. They used to build cars with a 4-year lifespan. You build it, you drive it for 3 years, you take it back to the dealership, you got it, you trade it in, you never come from up under the load. Somebody else bought that used car. About 2 years in, it started breaking down, and now you start making money on the aftermarket product. So American pride of what? You never built anything that was built to last. The only time they broke that in when it comes to cars is when Toyota broke back in the fucking 70s. Go ahead.
that was America.
Yeah, that's Japanese. That was Japanese. And that's what made them bring their standard up another way. Go ahead.
Verse 3, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
But they pride is still got to see. They think they still the biggest baddest bully on the planet. Go ahead.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock.
That's through Caucasian. That's where you get it from. Caucasus Mountain. That's where that term comes from. Caucasian. Caucasus Mountain. When you ran up into the Caucasus Mountain, that's why you like the build like this. It's in your spirit. It's in your spirit trying to get away from us. This is why you feel like this.
You're not even supposed to build higher than 3.
You felt secure up there because you knew you couldn't meet us in the plane. Why? We're fast, strong, more athletic. You knew in the plane would get smoked. You went up there in the mountain. Go ahead.
It says, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Up high. Go ahead.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
I'm America. I'm the strongest nation on the planet. Ain't that what Donald Trump said? I'm gonna make America great again. Great for who? Not for us. It was never great for the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. It was never great. So if you're gonna make it great, you make it great for who? And what time frame? 1676, 1776, or 1876? What time frame you make it great for? Because it ain't for us. Because we've been in slavery over here. And when you got here, you took the land from the so-called Native American and Latino.
And like I said, it's funny because in that movie, the first verse where they say, he didn't say make America great again, but it was about to say, let's make the American dream alive again. Who was it only alive for, man? It's fucking Caucasians, man.
That's right.
It's bringing back the, what them at their peak in their power, man. Back to the 1960s and before that, man.
How you going to write a man into a constitution and 3/5 of a man?
It says, who shall bring me down to the ground? Thou that exalt thyself as the eagle.
Okay, now what is America's symbol? What is America's mascot? Ain't it the bald eagle? Yep. This prophecy speaks so much in similitude and allegories and symbolism that you can't deny it. That's what it means.
Not just America too. It's Germany. It's
exactly.
Greece.
Hey, back in the Romans, back when who they even called Jesus was the earth. Rome was in power. Their symbol was the eagle. Go ahead, read it.
And also the eagle is a poacher, man. He try to exalt himself to be on top, looking down at everybody, seeing who they can devour. With that prey, man. That's what America do. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Okay, stop right there. Now we're talking about space station, the fucking so-called race to get to the moon, which never happened, because you can't get past the radiation belt called Van Allen. So now, answer this. Every place this Edomite done been, wherever he's been, he's done trampled it underfoot. He done beat it down. He done beat the people down, the cloud, the ground, the whole deal. So if he ever went to the moon, why didn't he colonize that? Why didn't he colonize the moon?
I think he had to go back.
He got burnt up. And with all the technology, he's saying what? He was able to go to the moon then, but it ain't colonized by now? You're lying. And the father. That's right, go ahead.
This will I bring thee down, said the Lord. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Thief coming in the middle of the night, man. He been trying to get what he keep quick, get the fuck on. Esau come in, kick the motherfucking door down, take the drugs, roll everything up, put them up for the barricade outside, say we take it in. We're gonna take the house, we're gonna take the foundation. And to this day, they still that way. How? Pay off a 30-year mortgage. Do you still own the house? Fuck no. Don't pay taxes on it. See what happens. Celebrities with the IRS.
Get that chart.
Show it. Prove it in the scripture. 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 If you can't prove it in the scripture, move on. What you say? Prove it in the scripture. That's it.
Black power is alive.
People always come up here, man. It's either you gonna prove it or you just keep on walking, man. Don't talk no sentence and just say there's an abomination. If you
can't prove it, man.
Hey, bring out quick First Thessalonians chapter 5.
And David McCaffrey can't say we black Hebrew Israelites. We just proved that right there. This is not all for black people.
It's like the guy that was on the other side was over there on the line with the rest of the bunch, man. He's talking about some Matthew. He whispering Matthew 14. Matthew 14. Well, goddamn, I trust to speak something. Stop being a pussy, man. If you really feel like, if you contend for the faith, don't whistle that on the side. That's not contending for the faith. It's not slice somebody on the side and run and contending for the faith. But contending for the faith is actually coming up here and addressing the scripture, man. So we can actually deal with it in the scripture.
First Thessalonians 5 and 21. It says, prove all things.
What?
Prove all things.
Is this proving all things? That's tight. That's an abomination. Is that prove anything? What is I'm calling this? You're supposed to bring open up books. First of all, you're supposed to be quiet as fuck, man. Because almost you learn the same question. But anyway, if you felt that she's grown, you're supposed to pull out her scripture and show the scripture. At least give us four precepts to back up to disprove that this sign is an abomination. But no, she's a fucking scoffer, man.
She's the same
Right,
nigga
and that's why, look, that's why you damn black women, that's why you come up this, all these years, yeah. In my neighborhood, all Chicago, they never caught the man. They never caught that man that was kidnapping, killing black women.
Right.
They never caught
They
him.
don't want to.
And that's the spirit of vengeance of the Lord, man.
They don't want to. By the
Right?
police.
But that's why you so-called black women, that's why you fucking trouble today, man. Alright? Because you come against your how about shit on side, he uses his men as vessels, man. You're not coming against us, you're coming against your how about shit on side. But back to right again, you supposed to say prove all things, man. Alright? That's supposed to
Yeah, the thing with you scoffers, man, y'all like, you just say one thing and then you walk up the street, man. It's not like we about to fucking counsel you to the street.
Right.
The only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come at you with the scriptures, man. You know, and let's see if you know what you think you know.
right. If she ain't do shit, if she knew, but she thought she knew some shit, she'd have opened up the Bible, showed us that something in the 12.
First of all, Glenn Beck got fired for telling that he got fired. Bringing this shit out.
Right, and she got the man trying to correct us. Right, she would grab a whistle, show her 38
sardines.
Straight yeast.
This is Second Peter.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. It says, knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own flesh. Hey, we are in a lot of times, man.
And that's why she's able to walk through here.
Right.
That's what she said. That's why I don't get upset. That's why I don't get mad. That's why I don't even bother to get loud. It's like I get loud if you want to let the scripture. You can go back and forth all day. You can tell me. I don't like you when you come up here and we able to have. I like it. Why? Because once I get through with the Hebrew and the Greek, then I'm gonna show you that you don't know what the fuck you thought you knew when you come to the scripture. And it's not for everyone.
Okay. So you know, it said prove all things. She didn't, man. Alright? We didn't get upset at man. You know, we just told her, hey, prove it. We told her 2 or 3 times we did that.
That's it.
She couldn't do it.
I still count, she still just say
Right.
it's wrong with people.
Playing it.
Right. Because Jay did a whole lot.
That's a good claim. That's a
Man, just dealing with the Western Hemisphere, man. Well, we can break it down.
good claim. Right.
That's what Jay get hung up, man. Hey, man, all the
Right, get it.
all the length of Israel, the 1/3, wherever they are in the world, gonna be saved, man. All right?
Obadiah 1 and 5. I'm going to read 4 again. It says, don't exalt thyself as the eagle,
That's America's mascot.
and though thy set thy nest amongst the stars,
That's you motherfuckers in y'all space race back in the 60s. Go ahead.
then will I bring thee down, said.
And now you'll see the economy of America crashing right before your eyes. The American dollar isn't going to be the world currency in here in a minute. It doesn't have no weight. It ain't bagged by gold, it ain't bagged by silver, and now it's not bagged by the belief that America's even a strong country anymore.
It's less than 2 years left for that to happen.
That's right.
Hey, and that bitch is just off shit. She gonna be on her knees sucking dick for jelly and
She'd be lucky if she only had 25 niggas up on it.
She'd have hit the wall. It's over, Joe.
If thieves came to thee, if
be
robbers
lucky.
by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they have had enough?
So a thief would take just enough to be able to try to get by, but not this motherfucker at all. America. Go ahead.
If the great gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Hey, we had a welfare program. What we do when we took our grapes, we left the corner. We left the corner. Why? So the poor could come through and have food. That's right. We left the corner. When we went to our meal, we left the corner. You couldn't pack this shit up and take it with you. But whatever you can eat there on the spot, you was more than welcome to eat.
Esau look good.
Oh.
He look good. Look, all these restaurants downtown here, man. They throw the food they get sold. They throw that shit in the garbage, man.
Right,
They recently, Burberry burnt up all the extra clothes they came to.
They're gonna have discounts.
Right. Now, but look, they have to throw it away because they can get sued. They can get sued. The lawyers get sued.
But that's what they made up.
Yeah, that's what they made up, right?
They could have gave them clothes away to thousands of homeless people.
Hold on, but now listen to what you just said. Somebody give me
Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
So now we got motherfuckers lawyers explaining why a motherfucker made clothes can't give free clothes away.
And the
because
That's that devil's advocate shit. That's that
Big
devil's
up boss
advocate.
just how they do.
That's it.
Burberry could have gave them clothes to the people that really needed it. But they devils, they didn't do it.
I'm trying to slide back in.
Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe unto them
We'll tell him what
that
you want.
decree
Go ahead.
unrighteous decrees and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's why Esau to keep us down. They don't want us to come up, man. They target us and push forth their laws upon us, man.
Right? You want more on that? Yeah, wait. We're going to Obadiah. Next Obadiah.
This is Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out?
So how did we search them out? We went through these scriptures. That's what we did. We went through the scriptures. We went to the dark parable, the saying. We went in. We broke down the Hebrew. We broke down the Greek. All through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim now was shot, and the apostles and elders of GMS of New York giving us these breakdowns. And then after a while, we started being revealed to us as well. Okay, go ahead.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of their confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Your friends don't like you no more, Esau. They want to get at you now, Esau. They doing the whole day. They patting you on your back, but they looking for the soft spot. Looking to take your place. The backstab. That's what they're looking for now.
In your face all the time.
That's right. That's it. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for the soft spot.
Motherfucker.
That's Reggie Hammond.
They call you walk.
That's Reggie Hammond.
They call you walk.
Remember that?
I think that's like
Yeah, Reggie Hammond. Remember we got when Dave Chappelle got 52 cameras? Same fucking hairstyle when he took that tall ass hat off. He's like, oh, you got to kill me, Reggie.
Reggie.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
How they deceiving you? They telling you all the stuff. That, hey, the biggest deceiver here recently was the Philippine president. he got that $33 million, he said he should have talked more shit and took more money from the America before he kicked him out of his country, told him, no, we don't want you here no more. And at the same time he was doing that, he was letting Russia bring their dollar shit.
Oh yeah, Russia just sold 70% of its treasury bonds recently.
Yeah. Yo, don't nobody want American debt. So that money get ready to come back.
It's over with for America. It's over with.
The American dollar get ready to
It's a wrap.
this land and make the dollar worth about 2 cents. Hey, welcome to my world. The dollar worth about 2 cents anyway.
It's a
in
wrap.
my world.
It says, and prevailed against, it says the men that were at peace with thee, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee, that they eat thy bread, have laid a wound under thee.
So they send your ass up fucking down though, dog. They get ready to pull your whole motherfucking car from the country.
Trump bitch ass scared he gonna have a big Russian fall sometime.
Yeah. Look. He's starting to you might be starting to realize that he playing some fucking fast ass checker and fucking Putin playing chess on your ass. Set your ass up from the down low, boy, and I take your ass out. The whole world gonna be. That's right. That's what you need to do, that motherfucker.
Hey, Trump, you can do all you want, man. Hey, Travis Escart got you as they bitch you people that you want to keep build walls and across America. The Travis Escart so-called nationalists are gonna make you their bitch in the kingdom.
They still love
They
us,
know
though.
they made sure no missiles on.
There is none understanding in him.
So your left hand side magic is starting to fail. You can't figure out how to go back up on top. It's not there for you. Don't nobody want your debt, America. It says nobody wants your debt. If you don't have the gold and Fort Knight, or the silver and Fort Knight to prop your dollar up, and you don't have foreign resources to prop it up, your dollar's on the way out, America. Don't nobody want it. Everybody's selling your shit off now. Go ahead.
Verse 8, it says, shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau.
So you don't have the wisdom no more. And ain't nobody buying your shit. And all your lies, like we first started off with, your Illuminati and your left hand side magic has all been exposed now. So ain't nobody listening to it. Everybody know what the left hand side is. Everybody know about your casting couch. So ain't nobody looking to be superstars and singing stars and movie actors and all that. Like, how much do I have to get over? How much I gotta take in my ass to be what? Nah, man, I don't need your rude shit.
I want this.
Hey, I mean, it's bad when you find out that Cary Grant, one of the leading men of America, was being boned in his ass like a fish. Go ahead.
It says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Teman, German. So your German scientists ain't gonna be able to invent nothing. Put your ass back on top. Your shit is done. You through. It's a wrap. Stick a fork in his ass. He's done. All we doing now is watching this motherfucking America circle the drain. But everybody trying to build in the fucking Titanic, and America the Titanic on its way down.
It's like how they were playing music on the Titanic.
Yeah, everybody playing the song. We piping the song. No motherfucking shit going down. We wait for the ejection sheet to show up. But we singing the song.
Just like in the movie Purge, man. In the movie Purge, they had a purge party or whatever it was. Right? They was trying to party and bullshit, but it's about to be a purge, man. They was in the midst of a purge, man.
Skeletor showed up, so stabbed everybody.
That's when they got real.
Skeletor, I'm a love it when your Howard Shah show up. Grim Reaper, Skeletor, okay, let's do it. It's over with. It's a wrap. That's it. And they know that. I'm getting ready to do a sit down on that, man. On the massive scale.
Hey.
When who they even call Jesus comes back, we ain't talking millions. Billions of people gonna die. Billions of people. Billions upon billions of people gonna die. and you keep looking for him. I want you to see him because he want to see you. Because he definitely got death on his mind.
That's right. That's right.
Say the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Many.
There's going to be a lot of dead bodies.
It's going to be bloody.
Hey, that's the real purge.
That's it. That's right.
It says, for thy violence against thy brother
But read that again.
Jacob, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
Let me see this. Give me that. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. This is violence. Esau, the so-called Caucasian, and the so-called Negro. They came out the womb at the same time. For thy violence against thy brother. What?
against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
This is shameful. You don't even want to teach it in school now. Go ahead.
And it says, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
And you're going to be cut off forever. That's it. It's going to be a wrap for you, Edom. You ain't going to be able to do this shit no more.
I see a lot of beautiful nights come. Like, pretty. I'm like, this kingdom was off, man.
It is
It's supposed to have-
beautiful thing.
That's all right. Hey, I'm
You know what I'm saying? It's off.
You can't. You really can't.
It's off. You know this
He
kingdom.
said, I've seen a lot of beautiful things.
Pretty, I'm like, man, she eat fish.
Oh, God. Shame.
It says, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the days that the strangers carried away captive, his forces and foreigners entered into his gate and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldst not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger, neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
So y'all loved it when Jerusalem was ransacked. So that Jewish individual is not, I repeat, is not the true Israelite of the Bible. He called himself Israeli. He's not the Israelite. He called himself Jewish. How you gonna be Jewish? That means to pertain to or try to be like.
None of those words are in the scripture. Israeli is not in a word in the scripture. Or Jewish. I mean, Jay didn't even
I'm gonna let you get you some.
Thank you. My back was starting to hurt.
Yeah.
It says, but thou shouldst not have, oh no, I'm gonna go to, matter of fact, I'm gonna just go down.
matter of fact, grab Isaiah 14 and 12.
Isaiah 14 and 12, and it reads.
No, put this up for me.
How art thou
Put my- yeah, put
fallen
over
from
there in my
heaven,
back.
O Lucifer?
Lucifer represents the so-called white man because the white man of today, woman and child, are the light of the world. All these nations across the world want to be like the so-called white man. The nations across the world don't want to be like the East Indians, the Chinese, and these other people. Look at all these people that got businesses and all of them got on suits and ties and stuff like the so-called white man. Even Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Two-thirds of our own people, who they want to be like. They follow the so-called white man. Caucasian. Go ahead.
This is Sirach, chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge is himself for his officer. What manner of man of a city is he? Such are all day as well therein.
Like the brother said, man, you want to come to far and wide. I mean, people know that we about to get the kingdom, and people next year want to be like us, even in captivity. But as far as coming to this kingdom or anywhere around the world, everybody pretty much wants to be like the so-called white man. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didn't weaken the nation?
How did you weaken the nation? You rape, rob, and murder all across the world, man. Go ahead.
For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars
Right,
of the Most High.
I was ascending to heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. How is that? It's a space program, like the other said earlier. Okay, satellites, they basically want to be like the Most High, man. They know everything you're doing. They know everywhere. They know where you're at all times. Okay? And that's being like the Most High, basically. Like they say in that Christmas song, they say, Santa Claus, he knows when you've been bad or good. That's
So be
the
good
Most
for
High.
good's sake. Yeah, all that shit.
No,
I'm trying to be. That's right.
Santa Claus got a white head, a white beard, and all that. You know, they're trying to be like the Most High, man. And that's the so-called white man. He's all this is thrown in the stars, man. Go ahead.
It says, I will ascend unto heaven. I will my throne above the stars of the Most High power. I will sit also upon the mount of the
The
congregation.
amount of the congregation is the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You took out, you did identity theft, basically. You so-called Jewish people.
And that's also referring to these motherfucking nations. He done set himself up to be like these elite Rothschilds and these motherfuckers. They just set themselves up to, even though you got all these different governments, they still sitting on top of all of them, pulling the strings on them.
They got puppets and all these.
That's it, exactly. Hey, I just did a set talking about electronic currency and all this other kind of shit. So even though they supposed to be at war with each other, America, but they still down with the motherfucking RFID chip program.
All of them agree with each other.
That's right. That's right.
Even if they disagree with certain things, man, because like you said, for revelation, man, it's all like
Ahmadinejad, right?
Another guy who was set up, anybody who they ended up setting up the spirit, the Lord ended up changing their spirits, but the Lord is not going to change the spirits, he's not going to go with that. This is Lord's prophecy, man.
Exactly.
Everybody will push, every nation is going to push that chip, man. They got to push it. Because first off, all that currency is going to fail anyway. So even if they didn't want to push it, they're going to have to push it.
Exactly. Like you said, man, like we say all the time, man, there isn't enough currency for everybody to step up to the fucking bank teller and get all they loot. So they gotta push that RFID chip anyway, which goes back to who being the ultimate puppet master. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. They're the ultimate puppet master. So that's it. So he pulling the strings on the puppet masters. Y'all still go do my will. It don't matter which side of the coin it come from. The nuclear weapons gotta happen.
Yeah, because the Most High put it in their hearts to do it, man.
That's right.
You seen that video where I think it was on Yahweh Shah's coming back where he had the Bitcoin and he was going into his phone and he had, the chip with the Bitcoin and going through his phone.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
I will be like the Most High, man. That's the so-called white man. The part that we call the Edomite.
The Edomite.
I'm going to start calling the so-called white man. I got the Edomite.
Hey, don't worry about it in slavery. They gonna remember that they the Edomite. They gonna have it beat in them. You ain't gonna say, you ain't gonna be calling you ain't gonna be able to call yourself Caucasian or white or this. It's gonna be beaten in you. You're an Edomite. Say your name, Toby. Edomite. Esau. Edomite.
I want to be like God, the Most High. Look up there in the Vatican at they paintings and stuff.
Right.
They got Caesar Borgia up there. You try to be like Yahweh Shah.
Right.
They got that picture with so-called Adam and God.
Touching fingers. Naked.
You know,
First of all, what two men gonna be around each other buck naked?
it don't make no sense.
It ain't scripture.
No.
It ain't scripture.
Looking at another man's nakedness is an abomination.
Nah. Correct it. Yeah. Okay. And slavery and this, that, and other. You're going to be checking your merchandise to make sure everything is right. So it is what it is. No sexual innuendos.
Like King David, he took the foreskins.
Right.
For example, like the brother was saying, like
Exactly.
Genesis with him, man. If anybody can get it, man.
Like, because there was no use to look upon that father's nakedness while he was drunken, man. You know, he was in his folly. He got fucked up, you know. There's no use. And if it's a purpose, as far as like circumcision and anything like that, then yeah,
Inspecting merchandise and this, that, and other. Like, I'm inspecting slavery. Yeah, I can use this dude. He this, that, and other. Like I said.
What I meant is in a sexual way.
Right. It's like, no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. That's why I knew what you meant. That's why I went there and we straightened it all out. See, and we don't have a problem doing that either. We make sure that you understand the 100% truth correctly and directly. No shame or no malice or no fudging away. That's how come when Polite walked up there to the camp up in New York and said something about motherfucking rape, he said let's deal with that, because if not, the tribe of Benjamin would have discontinued.
right.
Okay?
You can't try to bring the knuckle strap surgeon back on. You can't try to bring that same matter, but he didn't say it himself. He had his wife say it.
Of course.
Rape. The woman behind the camera, she's like, oh yeah, look at all these brothers. They all classified rape. Yeah, look at these brothers. She's like, you can shut us on live, man. And let them get cursing to that fucking female. Are you talking about in Miami?
No, just now.
No, that was just right here.
Vocab Malone was around the corner. Oh yeah, we got a chance there.
But you know that's the
Oh yeah, he was saying that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vocab Malone was here, man. We already, yeah. No, he had a couple people with him. We dealt with him.
Yeah, nah, man. No, you know he cut because he got to come all the way out here to Chicago just to...
He came out here to have his head cut off to him. We guillotined his ass.
Man, he ain't on the list. That's why he's saying all that shit.
Oh no. He came out here. Look, our elder Malcolm issued that challenge long times ago.
Okay.
Time and time again said, I'll confound you if you come up here. Yeah. He came up here and got exactly that, confounded. Okay?
It's like, why did he come? You know, he thought, like, God damn it, man, you got cut here. You think we'll bring something different here? Like, we all one body.
That's right.
He went up to Elder Malcolm and talking about, I challenge you one-on-one like that. He all one-on-one.
That's it.
And that's something he brought up. He was like, oh, well, can I speak to you one-on-one with all you cheerleaders? He was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. It's like, you don't understand that, like, okay, we're going to bring our precept of scripture, and first Corinthians, the 4th chapter, already said, man, that, let two speak and one prophesy, man. You know? It's not totally butchering that scripture, man, but it's in the 14th chapter, man. Yahweh said it in the 10th.
Let a matter be established among two or three. First of all, like I said, he don't. What Vocab Malone was just trying to do while y'all put y'all scriptures together. What Vocab Malone was trying to do was one, cause dissension among the ranks, which he wasn't gonna be able to do. Two, he didn't want it to come out precept on precept, precept on precept. Why? Because as it comes out 4 or 5 precepts to prove every point, now you know who the real prophets are, because they're doing it per the book.
He brought out Matthew chapter 5:43. I brought the precept of Leviticus 17 through 18 and shit. He ain't want to hear it, man. That's what they do, man. Every time they get cut scripture, they want to overtalk.
Yeah, and he tried that. He tried to overtalk, but then Malcolm let Joanna loose, and Joanna let go with that bullhorn, and he was like, all of a sudden, you can't overtalk him. So, back to the scriptures.
They don't want us to believe in the scripture, because ultimately they don't believe in the scripture.
Yeah, exactly.
So we give it to you raw and uncut.
Straight out the scripture.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
And we're peaceful people anyways. You know what I'm saying?
We go to war when we have to go to war. Like
they always used to invade us in ancient times. You know what I'm saying? So why would the Most High tell us to love them? That don't make no sense.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Right, thou shalt be brought down to hell. Hell is slavery, man. Because what are we in right now? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We in hell.
We still in slavery.
And this is the Edomites' heaven, man.
That's right. That's right.
The same thing that we're going through is going to be double unto you.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, they that shall see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Right, so when the kingdom of heaven is established, when Yahweh Shai is ruler in the 12 tribes, all the other nations that's going to be under us, they're going to look upon a so-called white man. And they're going to say, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, when you got some of them offshoots of the Rothschilds out there in the fields next to them and whatnot, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna keep them labeled Rothschild. You're an Edomite, but you're a Rothschild. So y'all can know who suckered y'all into this bullshit. So when y'all blanket party his ass, I ain't got no problem with that either.
like Reagan was in the early 80s, he was all tough and everything. The first Bush and all them.
Right.
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? And they gonna put a foot to your ass. All the nations you went around doing, the so-called Japanese, they don't put a foot to your ass.
Oh yeah, hey, you know the Japs got to get back. Japs like, hold on, you drop atomic bombs on us. That's it.
And you know what? You know what proves the
Come on, baby.
well, you know what proves the fact that history is not done away with. They still filling them questions to this day. That was in 1940.
Yeah.
Like the brother said, they ain't fucking forgot, man.
That's
you know?
right.
You so-called Caucasians want to tell people to forget their history, man.
They
alive, man.
they can't forget their history. Why? Because like I said, they done fucked the earth up so much that it reminds you. I mean, like you said, you done drug so much oil from underground and shit that the plates and whatnot are starting to rupture on themselves and shit. And now you got these crazy ass earthquakes and shit because ain't no oil for these plates to slide between.
But you know what's so crazy? Amalek wants us and the whole world to hate Hitler, but they can't understand why we hate them. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's crazy. They want us.
They always want us to forget
Right.
what they did to us. Hey, Bishop OJ, why he's a damn murderer?
Right.
They can't forget. They can't forget about
Oh, they were so happy when they finally caught him up. And look at the amount of time they gave him for stealing his own shit.
Like the white man,
15-20 years, man.
his level of like his level of what's that word?
What?
What's that word? You know, I forgot. Like he'll put you at a certain level. Like, all right, you supposed to live up to this level, but then
Standard,
right? His standards for someone else is different than what he puts his own.
Give me that scripture that he's not at. I'm butchering it. He's not at.
4:16. You can't find a verse except you call something wrong.
No. It's he basically the Esau's not being in tribulation like other men.
Hey, that's why recently, yesterday, they had some banana boat, like 17 people got took out.
Look at this.
Then it's all tornadoes all over the damn place, man.
Take
That's
that,
how
honey
it's
pie.
happening.
they are not in trouble as other men. Either are they playing like other men.
Right, they're not in trouble as other men. Go inside the ghetto, man. These young, you got to worry about drive-bys.
Yep.
You got to worry about somebody trying to rob you. You got to worry about your kids can't even go out and play, man. It's raping men out there. Go to the south side and the west side of Chicago and go to the north side. The north side ain't got nothing to worry about.
Hey, down here, you ain't got shit to worry about.
Nah,
You
even
got
down
about
here.
those niggas. I mean, shit do happen, but not like in the hood.
Yeah, that shit walking around the hood used to be back in the day. It'd get his shit handed to it. That's it.
The so-called white man, say for instance, the Mormons, they can ride all through the hood on their bikes when nothing happens to them. But you go through a nigga hood and they don't know you, they gonna whoop your ass.
Hey, you know the song. Hey, you know the song. What Snoop Dogg say? If the law try to get at you, park it like it's hard, park it like it's hard, park it like it's hard. But if nigga try to get at you, pop it like it's hard.
Bitch ass nigga.
That's it, indoctrination, boy. Take that, that's me. I got that. I beat both y'all. Sorry. Beat.
He don't realize who controlled all the music.
Again, look at the mafia movies. Al Capone, Godfather, Goodfellas. they go around kicking somebody ass for minutes in society. That's a disgrace.
That's right.
Still fellas in minutes in society, the same thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Still niggas. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31,
That's me.
verse 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt
That's
for
me.
help and stay on
That's
horses
me.
and trust
That's
in them.
me.
Hey, these people know, the rappers know who that leader is, man.
That's me.
And especially the football players and stuff like that, they know what they can and can't do. Hey, because let them do something that these Daddy Esau don't want them to do. What they gonna do? They gonna end up their ass in jail.
Hey, when Michael Jordan tried to play golf at that exclusive ass club, remember that back in the day, and he couldn't golf. Yeah, even Tiger Woods couldn't golf at a certain golf course.
Hey, Uncle Whippy tried to go to some store in France.
Yeah, get your mammy biscuit, make your ass out of here.
See what all that selling up do for you? No profit for nothing. Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Like, hey, it's so open, hey, you get your baggy ass out.
Your color purple ass.
Back to Isaiah 31:1, it says, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not to the Holy One Israel, neither seek the house.
So they not looking to try to figure out what's gonna be the escape plan. You know, I made a mention of that to a guy at the job and whatnot. I'm pretty much done with him and whatnot. But I told him, I was telling him, remember about the chip and whatnot, and how I told you, you know, because he see it now. I told him about 3 years ago, and he sees shit getting worse now. I said, remember now, the kingdom is coming, but it's got to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. So I'll break down the chip one more time to him. I said, well, you know, he's going to set this society up where you got to take that chip, but you ain't going to be able to work, you ain't going to be able to this, you ain't going to be able to that. He said, well, I guess that's what a nigga going to have to do. And I looked at that and I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, you going to be a 2/3.
But you know what? He got the mentality of a lot of people.
Most of our people, exactly.
Because all those people that's on welfare and all that, trusting in the government.
They taking it.
And all that, they taking that chip, man.
They're not looking for the escape hatch. They're not looking for the escape hatch or saying, I'll die in this bitch with the name of the Lord and his son, Yahweh, while Yahweh shall on my lips.
You got trust in the Lord, man. You got to put the Lord first, man.
And so,
It's like in New Orleans, when that flood came, they told all those people to go to that state. And what happened?
them motherfuckers got ramshacked up in there. But that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have the mentality to even think about the idea that, okay, I'm gonna die for this, or I'll die before I take that chip. That wasn't his mentality. That wasn't what he thought. And see, that's the thing. Now this is for the elect. That's gonna be listening in on this. This is for the elect. You gotta contemplate that. Some of us gonna be martyred. Some of us are gonna be martyred. So you better contemplate that. Now, here's something that's scary. I can say that I thought about death and the RFID chip at 14 years old. That was long before I knew about the truth.
Hey, but that's going to have to be a decision. Because if you go to them camps, it's going to be life or death.
Exactly. It's going to become life or death. And most of these people, they're going to be told that if they take this chip, then they're going to be okay. Not understanding the game plan of Bill Gates. What did he say? I only want 500 million people. So, do you think you're important enough for him to want to keep you, or will he let you take the chip and guillotine your ass anyway?
They don't feel the most happy because you're supposed to take death over that.
That's
The
right.
thing is, the Most High he gonna test us just like he did in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Just like with Mordecai, and he tested us. We finna get slaughtered by the what's his name, by King Xerxes. But he had Esther. She was up there, and she was there. That's her purpose, to save us from that. He gonna test us to the very end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you gonna be. Hey, what the scriptures say? If the righteous be barely saved, you know, barely saved, scarcely saved. Yeah, well, how much more the wicked? So
Also goes to that there's gonna be a lot of righteous men that's gonna die, man.
that's right.
That's gonna be kind of martyrs. It's gonna be righteous kind of martyrs because you know what? Yahweh Shai says, man, if I return, shall I find faith upon the earth, man. You know?
So
they go to show you there's gonna be a lot of brothers. Since they didn't call the truth right now, it's gonna end up leaving, man. Because they're gonna be bugged the fuck out, man. You gotta know what the fuck you get yourself into, man.
And you know what? And something I can go down
Quarry.
into. Well, guess what? The dead in your house, y'all should
Take
be
some.
ass person.
Hey, I gotta get ready to go.
The Lord also said that there's some of you that shall not take death, man.
Yeah,
So
some.
that's like your mother said, man. You guys gotta be ready to, you gotta already have that spirit to take L's right now and not give a fuck, man. You lay your life down for you. How about you down?
Shot.
It's like get Matthew 15.
That's right.
Real quick, man. I got it right now, bro.
That's right.
Get it real quick, so I can.
What does Scripture say? He that shall lose his life shall gain it.
That's right.
Shall try to hold on to his life shall lose it.
That's right. So he that endureth to the end
Yeah,
shall be
Shall
saved.
be saved.
Okay, so this kid that understanding this being sick. You think that a martyr is not going to have a good spot?
That's how you know you're gonna get the
A
kingdom.
martyr in the kingdom, you died believing in Yahweh Shah. You believe having his name on your lips. You believe professing him to be your Lord and Savior. What did Abednego see back in Meshach see back in Abednego say? No matter what's going down, we're not worshiping that great God. Our God can save us if that's what he wants to do.
And if he
But
don't,
he
so
don't,
be it.
he don't.
He saved him out of a burning furnace.
A furnace that was stoked so hot that it brought the men that was kept the fire to that temperature. It burned them up. And they came out not even smelling the smoke. And you so-called Negroes, you Latinos over here, they just like to go to the Bible. They're real Jews. They don't want to hear that. And if you don't want to hear it, the Lord's going to bring curse.
And I low-key, I've been thinking about dying for this for like the last 2-3 weeks. I'm like, you know, this gonna come to a point where I'm gonna have to, like, no matter what, a guillotine, no matter what, torture. I'm gonna have to really think. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I've been real faint. Like, man, I don't think, you know, sometimes I've been thinking, like, man, am I gonna be strong enough at that time to do this? You know what I'm saying?